Hi, my name is Jeff Craven. I'm a business and estate planning attorney, and I've been in practice for about 25 years, and I've been asked to talk to you about the importance of asset protection as part of your estate plan. A lot of people go to an estate planner or somebody who calls themselves an estate planner, and they get a cookie cutter thing. They get this revocable living trust that's prepared up for them, and it's for that attorney, it's probably about the same thing every single time, which might work great if you're a guy who works in a job and has collects a salary and has a very limited set of assets. But if you're a business owner and an entrepreneur, and particularly if you're a serial entrepreneur, you've got a lot of different balls in the air at any given time, and you have a lot more to be concerned about, a lot more to be thinking about in terms of your strategy and how you would set up and plan for your estate. And the objective is what we do is try to help you keep as much of what you're building as possible. And that is done through a bunch of different things, like setting up limited liability companies, creating, if you've got certain levels of wealth, you might want to look into doing a domestic asset protection trust, which is something, a relatively new thing. It's available in 4 states. And the idea behind this is to take what you've got and put it into little buckets and create a scenario where if anything happens to one of them, you don't lose them all.
That's awesome, Jeff. So, if I'm a serial entrepreneur and I'm taking a lot of risk out there, with all my different businesses, when do I need to start this planning for me to get that level of protection?
Immediately. There's no time like the present. Having said that, obviously there are different rules in place. So, for example, on the domestic asset protection trust aspect of it, there's a 2-year look back, if you will. And so, if you have or know of liabilities that are coming down the road that you're going to be responsible for, we can't necessarily protect against those things. They're already out there. We can only really look towards the future and protecting what's going to happen down the road. Having said that, that doesn't necessarily mean you should wait. You got to start someplace, and there are things we can do along the way that'll help protect the majority of your stuff while maybe still setting aside a fund to protect for that contingent liability that you might have.
So great. So I shouldn't wait till that lawsuit comes through the door to reach out to you then.
No, but by the same token, I've had several clients that come in after the lawsuit's been filed, and then they say, okay, I want to do something. What can we do to move my assets around so that if I get this judgment against me, I won't have to pay it? And I'm like, it's a little too late for that. So all the more reason why, coming back to your question, when do I start? Immediately.